Hello beautiful people, welcome back to another tutorial. Hope you're doing good. If this is your first time, you're highly welcome. My name is Cynthia. So today we're going to be making a one shoulder dress. This is for 10-year-old girl. This is what we're going to be making today. For this tutorial, we'll be needing 2 meters of scuba fabric. So this is a middleweight scuba fabric. It's not too thick, it's not too thin. We start by folding our fabric into 2. So I'll fold my fabric into 2. I'll fold it again, it's folded into 4. I'm cutting out the front and the back panel together. I'm using her chest measurement to cut out the fabric, and I'm not adding any allowance to it because it's a stretchy fabric. I'm placing the measurement now. Her shoulder measurement is 12 inches. Divided by 2 is 6 inches. I'll mark my 6 inches here. I'm not adding seam allowance to this because it's a stretchy fabric. So I will take 3 inches for the wideness of the neck. Then for the depth, I'll take 3 inches as well. The front and the back neckline is the same thing. I'll come to the shoulder and take 1 inch for shoulder slope. So from here I will take her round armhole measurement. Her round armhole measurement is 14 inches. Divided by 2 is 7 inches. Connect it right from the shoulder to here. Now look for the midpoint, 3.5 inches. Connect it right from here. Her half length is 13 inches, and I will just add 1 inch for sewing allowance for the upper part and the down part, 1 inch. So that is 14 inches. My bust measurement is 31 inches. Divided by 4 is 7 3/4. I'll just add ½ inch for sewing allowance. If your fabric is quite stretchy, you don't need to add sewing allowance to it. This is stretchy, but I'm just adding sewing allowance, just ½ inch sewing allowance to it to be on the safer side. And our waist measurement is 27 inches. Divided by 4 is 6 3/4. 6 3/4. I will still have ½ inch for sewing allowance. So I'll connect the lines from her chest line to her waistline. I'll go ahead and cut it out. I've finished cutting it. After cutting it, I'll open it up. So what I'm going to do is to cut one side out. This is one shoulder dress, so I'm going to be cutting one side out. I'll cut it from here to this side. Put the front and back together. So I'll cut this side out. I'm going to be cutting the down part. So to cut out the down part, I will fold my fabric into 2. I'm cutting out the flared, but it's not a full flared. If you look at the one in the picture, it's not full. This is like a triangle. I will add 1 inch to the waist measurement and divide it by 2. Our waist measurement is 27 inches plus 1 inch, that is 28 inches, divided by 2 is 14 inches. So as it's folded into 2, I will place my 14 inches. I will mark my 14 inches here. And I will take it around, measure it here. So this is 9. I will take it around. As I place my 14 inches here, I will mark it here. Then I'll take it, this is 9 inches, then I'll take the 9 inches round to give me her waist measurement. Her full length is 38 inches. I'll minus the half length from 38 inches. The half length, that is the upper part. 38 minus 13 is 25 inches. I'll connect this one together. Then right from here, I will take my 25 inches. So I will add half inch for sewing allowance. So I will cut out 25.5 inches round. I will measure 25.5 inches round. Taking 25 inches round. So first I will cut out the side, and before cutting out the downside, I will cut out the length now. So I finished cutting it. If you like, you can add zip to it, to the side, but this is for a child. I'm not adding zip to it. So it's a stretchy fabric. You can easily go through the neck because of the one shoulder. I will cut this double flared later on after joining both sides together. So what I'm going to do now is to take this to my machine. I will sew ½ inch here and sew ½ inch on this side, and sew the shoulder here ½ inch. Then before we know how many inches we're going to be cutting out for the flared here. I finished sewing the shoulder and the both side. So I will take the down side. This is the down part, and I will sew this side. I will close this one side that is open. I will sew it ½ inch or 1 inch all the way to the down part. I finished sewing one side of the half circle. So what I'm going to do is to join the upper part to the down part before we cut out the double flared here. That's the cape. So I will turn the down part to the wrong side. I will turn this to the wrong side. Then I will take the upper part, tuck it inside. So I will match this side seam and the upper part side seam together. Pin it here and pin it on the side. So I will sew them together, the upper part to the down part. So I finished joining them together. So to cut out the double flared layer here, so I'll measure this one shoulder around. Okay, this is 12.5 inches, and the other side is 12.5 inches. That is 25 inches round. So I'm going to be cutting out 25 inches round. I will add ½ inch to it for sewing allowance. So I'm cutting out 2. I will still cut it like a triangle. So I folded the fabric into 2. So I will divide the 25 inches by 2. So 25 divided by 2 is 12.5 inches. I will add ½ inch for sewing it at the side there. I don't want to add sewing allowance to it because this is a stretchy fabric. I will just cut out 25 inches. I will mark 12.5 inches here. So from here is 7.5 inches. I'll mark 7.5 inches round right from here. Still cutting out half circle, not full circle. I'll cut out two. One will be 6 inches and the other one will be 4 inches. So from here I will take 6.5 inches. That is the length of one of the flared. One is 6.5 inches, the other one will be 4.5 inches. So I will cut it out. Cut here and cut here. So this is one of the circle. I'll fold my fabric into it again and cut out the short one. I'll place it like so. So from here I will take 4.5 inches around. So I've cut out the two. This is the short one and this is the long one. What I'm going to do is to join this together. Join this together and before we attach it to the neckline. So I finished sewing both of them. I use a shear scissors to trim the bottom of the circle, so I won't be hemming the down part again. I trim out about 1/4 of an inch on both sides. I don't know if you guys can see it. So I will take the long one and the short one, match the side seam together. So the short one will be on top. After matching them together, then I will turn it to the wrong side. So this is the right side of the dress, and I will tuck this one inside. I will match this side seam to this side seam. So I will use 1/2 inch to sew them round before we cut out the choker, because I'm going to be adding choker to it. I will measure her neckline and use the neckline measurement to cut out the choker. After sewing it, I will turn it inside out. Make sure you trim out any excess fabric here before turning it. Make a notch around the neckline, and I will turn it right. So I'm turning it. So what we're going to do next is to cut out the choker. I measure her round neck. Her round neck is 14 inches. So I cut out 14.5 inches. I'll be using the 1/2 inch to join it. So I cut out 5 inches for the length, because normally I needed 2 inches. This is 5 inches. By the time I fold it, I will have 2.5 inches. Then I'll use the 1/2 inches to hem it here. So I will go ahead and sew it here. Here, then sew this side, then I will turn it right from this other side before we attach it here. And also I cut out about 12.5 inches strip. This is 1.5 inches. I cut out 2 inches I use a 1/4 of an inch to hem it on this side and a 1/4 of an inch to hem it on the other side, and I turn it right from inside. So I'm going to sew this side and attach it and show you guys how you can attach the choker to the neckline. I will add this strip here. I will measure 4 inches away from the side. Then I will pin the back one, pin this to the back side. And pin this to the front side. I didn't bother hemming the bottom of the dress because I used a shear scissors to trim it round. So I finished sewing the choker. Added a pressing button on this side and pressing button on this side. The pressing button is to pin it to the neck. So I'm going to be pinning this here. This will be at the back. Okay, let me pin them together so I don't get confused. Then I will take it, pin it here. So this is the front side. I would sew from here, this shoulder here, 2 inches, from there to here 2 inches, and I will sew the back side also from here to here 2 inches. This is the pressing button I face at the back. So I'll take it to my machine and sew it. So guys, I finished sewing the choker to the neckline. This is the pressing button. Press it back, and don't forget to hem the armhole. I added some flour to the side of the dress. Here is the down part. So thank you so much guys for watching. If you like my tutorial, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in my next one. Love you. Bye.